Finally tracked down my old squad mates, Master Jedi, wishing I hadn't. General Garza recruited them into the Special Forces Black Ops program. But now, they're in a detention facility on Beirun, convicted of war crimes.
War crimes are a serious charge. How did your old squad go from being heroes to convicted criminals?
Black Ops doesn't make heroes. It trains killers. If the right targets die, no one complains. They renamed my old squad the Surgeons, tasked them with destabilizing the Empire's command structure by removing its best leaders. But the Surgeons didn't just target Imperial commanders. They went after the officers' families. They wanted to send the enemy a message.
Killing women and children is never acceptable.
Good soldiers know what acceptable targets are. This wouldn't have happened on my watch. The detention center's warden says my old squad mates are serving life sentences. They're young. That's a lot of years to spend in cages. The next time I get nostalgic and curious, Master Jedi, give me a planet to invade.
Revelation. You are my favorite master by a factor of 5.26. If my advanced warning systems had predicted this adulation for you, I would have thought myself defective. No offense, Master.
I never thought I'd be friends with an assassin droid. I've had to destroy all the other ones I've met.
Reassurance. Most assassin droids are inferior designs constructed from inexpensive components. The galaxy is no poorer for their absence, Master. Andre, the Maker clearly intends I fulfill my function in your service, but as a droid, I can be easily reprogrammed without my consent. Solution. I have obtained a code that permanently assigns my loyalty to you and anyone designated by you. I have only to activate it.
Are you sure? Just because you enjoy serving me doesn't mean you'll like whoever I give you to.
Admiration. I trust your judgment, Master. You will not assign me to someone who does not appreciate a good deletion. Statement. Activating loyalty permanence protocols now. Confirmation. My loyalty is irrevocably assigned to you and your heirs. Congratulations, Master. Let us celebrate with a mass deletion.
It has been enlightening to spend so much time among you and your Jedi. For 300 years I have spoken to no one but Sith, and they do not change. They are the same on Korriban now as in my childhood. The same tricks, the same fights, the same groveling and mind control.
Was that almost a compliment?
I am only surprised that I have learned the most of the Force from a Jedi. Revan taught me to be effective when I became the Emperor's wrath. And now I have learned as much from you.
You have opened my eyes as well.
And here I thought you weren't listening.
Those gangsters on Alderaan brought back some great memories. Oh, they used to call me Doc Operator back in the day. I was the go-to guy for everything medical. Trauma kits, surgical droids, hospitals, you name it, and I could get it. One time, this hut was hoarding med packs after a massive groundquake, selling them at an obscene markup. I tricked Mandalorians into attacking his palace.
Pitting Mandalorians against a hut? You enjoy living dangerously, Doc.
Please. I risk more walking down the street with you. I forged a death mark signed by the hut against the Mandalorian clan. They, accidentally found it with a little help from yours truly. The Mandalorians attacked the Hutt Palace in record time. By sheer coincidence, I was there to sweep in and clear out the Hutt's medpacks.
You did this without either side realizing they'd been manipulated?
It helped that they all killed each other. Sometimes things work out. Thanks to an anonymous donor, every hospital in the disaster zone received supplies to treat their patients. Saved thousands of lives. That was small time compared to what we're doing. When we save the galaxy, I'm not staying anonymous.
You wanted to see me? We're getting closer to finding out who's behind this. Keep it up. Regrets won't bring Master Zalo back. He's gone. You just have to accept it. The Empire? doesn't stand a chance against the likes of us.
Keep wondering what it'll take to put the Sith Empire down for good. Kill the Emperor, destroy Korriban.
No reason to stop there. The Sith have plenty of other strongholds.
Exactly. We could stay busy the rest of our lives. No victory over the Sith ever lasts. We wipe them out, they turn up again. Doesn't feel like we're winning.
The cycle of war has to end. Maybe you'll discover how to break it.
Solve a millennia-old problem by myself? No pressure there. Guess there is one thing we can count on. No matter how many times they come back, the Sith always go down in flames.
Another step, and the Admiral dies.
What happens to me doesn't matter. He's going to destroy us all. Kill him!
How can he destroy us all? It's only one ship.
He did something to my mind. Made me reveal the security codes for our entire fleet.
This flagship belongs to the Empire. Stay, and the Admiral's blood will be on your hands.
Is this what the Sith Empire has come to? Using old men as shields? I expected better, Warren.
I've killed more than 50 Sith in my time. I'll kill just as many Jedi before I'm done. Youth won't save you. My master gave me all the strength I need to finish this. Why do you insist on being a slave? With your power, you could be anything. You could rule worlds, crush all enemies, have any woman you want.
How's the dark side working out for you, Warren?
We both know how this ends. You'll send me back to Tython to be redeemed. Eventually I'll escape. I've tasted real power. I'll never return to the Jedi. This war is nearly over. Master Braga will lead the Empire to victory on Corellia. Billions will die.
You've been useful, Warren, but I don't need you anymore.
Yes, kill him. He tricked me into revealing our fleet security codes. If that information gets out, the Empire will annihilate us. We can't risk him escaping and telling the enemy what he knows. There's only one way to be sure that doesn't happen.
This is war. We can't afford to be sentimental. Goodbye.
I'm glad to see the Jedi are willing to clean up their own messes. If this information about Corellia is true, our forces are in danger. We'd better mobilize everything we have. I'll alert High Command. You inform your council. Good luck.
Admiral Dabrin and his flagship are safe, Master. The dark side had consumed Warren. He refused to surrender. He's dead.
I know killing a former ally must have been difficult.
Warren revealed Master Braga is on Corellia. He's the Emperor's secret weapon in the war there.
The Republic is sending everything it has to liberate Corellia. If Master Braga is aiding the enemy...
The Emperor has no interest in keeping Corellia. He desires the deaths of billions to fuel his ritual.
Find Master Braga and stop this madness. Set course for Corellia immediately.
My old squad mates were good soldiers when I knew them. Still can't believe how they ended up. If I hadn't been reassigned after that first mission, I might have been one of them.
You wouldn't have endured innocent blood on your hands. You're not like them, Sergeant.
No, I'm not. It's a far greater honor to be assigned to your squad, Master Jedi. I look forward to the day we face the Emperor together.
We have got to get off this ship and do something besides beat up bad guys. Don't get me wrong, that's important, but it wouldn't kill us to go out and socialize a bit. I know all the best clubs. I'll show you around, make some introductions. Never know who you might meet. It'll be fun.
Lead the way, Doc. Where should we start?
Everyone will tell you that Nar Shaddaa is the place to be. But that's just hype. Truth is, Hutt space is full of boring tourists. If you want real fun, you have to visit the private clubs. They're invitation only. No tourists allowed. Give old Doc some time to work his magic. I'll get us invited to the best club this side of Ord Mantell.
What have you got for me? Only a few dozen senators have access to those accounts. One of them must be an Imperial spy. Until we find out who hired the bounty hunter and why, we can't be sure of anything. I never pictured you as a politician. I never realized you had so many varied skills, T7.
I have sought the Emperor's death for so long, yet I cannot picture the galaxy without him. When I was born, the Emperor was the Empire. Everything existed to feed his whims. He was so far above us, no one, Sith or slave, would have dared even form an opinion about him.
It is in the nature of the dark side to crave worship.
It is more than the dark side. I thought that when I first served him. The Emperor was just a man, isolated by unimaginable power and the inability to trust the scheming sycophants who served him. I was wrong. He is a disease that must be stopped before it ravages us.
I will stop him.
Then heed me. Immortality comes at a terrible price. Taste, smell, touch, color, emotion. The Emperor and I experience none of these things. We are no longer mortal. When you face the Emperor, do not forget that.
All right, tough guy. We need to have the talk. Know the one I mean?
I think so, but maybe you could help me out.
Just because the galaxy might implode any second doesn't mean we drop everything else. We're good together. Question is, what kind of life are we gonna have?
I'm not fighting this war for anyone but the woman I love. The one who makes this ship into a home. I'll spend the rest of my life with you, Kira. If you'll let me.
Of course I will. Thanks for asking. Forever sounds about right. Shame we can't throw a party and invite everyone, but this'll do.
I'll send the others on a mission. We'll have the ship to ourselves.
Make sure it's an especially long mission. The girl could get used to this. Probably best if I don't, at least until this war's over. Sooner we get rid of the Empire, sooner we can enjoy moments like this full time. Let's get crackin', handsome.